What's up everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. We're picking up right where we left off, going into day 3 of our Sal playthrough. Now, we got an extra little 5 HP because Leisha is the best girl, and don't you forget it. Alright, anybody who argues with me will be shadow banned from conversation, so let that be a warning to you. We're working with Olo on this playthrough. We're going to check out the meat market, see who's here. Bunch of dorks. Bunch of dorks, so nothing that interests us. Olo, what's up? Jammed, I'm afraid, which means I have plenty of need for your skills. I've got 2 jobs I could use you for. Alright. Winnie is being held prisoner by the spree. Olo wants you to either rescue or silence him at your discretion, or get some taxes. I want to fight the spree so we have a chance to improve our battle deck. Alright. Okay. I'm giving you a license to solve this how you see fit, but that's a lot of responsibility. I don't get mad, just disappointed. Just like my dad. Alright. So, we go to this prison. And we're just like, what up, spree? 2 thugs, clearly spree, emerge from the hideout, rolling what seems to be blood from their hands. If Winnie refuses to talk, why do we gotta pull his nails out? Just let him bleed him. Let's just bleed him out and move on. You wanna tell Nadan we should give up on the auction too? Just keep your head down or he'll give you a grin to match his own. Word is we're passing the switch on to an expert interrogator anyway. A piercing scream erupts from the shack, both spree wince. I've gotta make sure they don't kill him. You keep an eye out, the screams might attract a hungry yote. The remaining bandit is left to ponder his work. Do I confront him? Or do I jump him? You know what? I'm here to fight. You're doing 11 damage right off the bat. I think we have 5 actions. What the heck? Where did the extra 1 come from? I know we have 1 from the Calamity Jar. Why do we have 5? Well, I'm gonna take the defense. Gonna get our ability set up. Going to wound you? Guess not. Guess not. Get our discard enabler. We're gonna attack you a little bit. Draw a card. Is a piece of garbage. All right. Let's just not take damage this turn. Very slow start. Oh, it's because we had advantage. We did the sneak attack on him, so we get a little bonus initiative. Go ahead and discard a card. This one. It'll make this do double damage because it was the only option for that to fall on. We move on. Okay, we're taking 9. Let's see about improvising. Do we want to draw 3 cards? There's potential. Or gain 5 defense. Well, we would have 9 defense in hand if we did this. So let's go ahead and do that. It does mean we have a bunch of... Ah, frick. Got stronger. It did mean that we have a bunch of leftover energy too, so maybe that wasn't as good of a play as I thought. 5 defense here. Improvise here. Let's go ahead and apply some wounds because we kind of need to race him down. Race him to death. Let's stab here. Unfortunate. Unless this draws... I was going to say, if it draws a blade flash, it would have worked. Go ahead, just give me the defense. This is going to hurt more than I like. That we should have him this turn. There's no attacks in our hand. What the heck? Okay. Discard, discard. It'll give us 4 defense. And then your defense as well. What terrible draw. Okay. This is lethal. Do we kill you? We don't want your dagger. We don't kill you. Discard a card, attack a random enemy, apply stun. Your attack's next. I keep reading the word next. Your attacks deal max damage for the next 2 turns. We take the stun. Stunning's how you win. Deal. Quiet is operative word here. Understand? You relax your grip on Goni's throat and he scampers away. Loudly. Hearing the commotion, the other spree lurches out of the shack ready for a fight. What did you do, Goni? He tripped onto my knife. Again and again and again. You want to be careful. The ground here is treacherous. Unfortunately, they don't heed your warning. Goni! You son of a... Okay, I'm gonna flourish. And then you're gonna be dead. Alright? Nope, I'm putting you in the ground right now, actually. You've freaking disappointed me for the last time. Who is hurting me right now? You are. Get stunned forever. So I'm going to take no damage. I don't know what you're trying to do. I'll save the flourish for next turn too, just in case. Yeah, just in case you do something ugly to me. Let's think for a second. We would like to gain 5 defense. We would also like to deal 10 damage to you in order to remove all your damage from the field. You're still going to hurt us. Just kidding. No, you're not. Pale Projector, I'd kind of want back. 4 impair and stun and 10 damage sounds like a great deal to me. Give me blade flashes, give me my card back. Those are all defenses. We should really remove some of those from our deck. It's really slowing us down. Let's see if we can't improvise an attack. There you go. This also lets us draw a card. Now we discard you. Yeah, and something gets more powerful. Love it when it all comes together. There you go. You're dead, okay? I can't... If another person comes out, I don't want to deal with being attacked by you again. Spend 2 combo, add Tipsy cards to your deck. This deals max damage. You have Tipsy in your hand. Improvise a finisher. You don't have any of those. Crushing Blow, however, it's just going to do more damage. Metal, we don't want any of the makeshift daggers. I know we need more attacks, but I don't... Okay. Okay, we take them. Because we need attacks in our deck. Dangerous and Unstable are not great cards for us. Or Dangerous is not. You notice as Heft falls that the soil is already slick with blood. Gross, maybe the shack will be more hospitable. You enter the shack and find Winnie strapped, his limbs rubbed raw from struggling. You free him and he climbs to his feet. I don't know who you are, but if it looks like a rescue and acts like a rescue, I guess that's what it is. Olo sent me, you look pretty rough. I'm tougher than I look, I can make it back to headquarters from here. Cover my exit if you can manage and make sure to kill a few for me. He loves us, gain 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. That's a great boon. And tell Olo, hey, they're all dead. Give me money, please. I got him out though, and it sounds like he never talked. Yeah, he reported back just before you got here, and he looks sincere enough when he pledges his undying loyalty. My mentor would have told me to run him through a series of increasingly alienating mind games to really test his commitment. But it just sounds like a lot of work to me, and ultimately, I don't really have much use for a soldier who's that inflexible anyway. You a bit weird here, but you pay me well, so what do I care? Graft reward, let's go. Apply 1 wound to a random enemy at the beginning of your turn. This is common, but this is super good, especially since we play a bunch of 0-cost attacks. I don't think I need even to look at the rest of these. Give me the buckshot. I'm done with you for the day. Rude? Get me out of here, Ned. Don't you ever spit behind me again, by the way. Hit all enemies, destroy. We have 500 shells, which is great, but I think we want to spend money on removing cards from the deck and buying either a graft or another battle card. drawing 3 cards is fantastic, but it's also a waste of money because it's a one-time use. Sparrow, if we need to upgrade one of your battle cards, it will cost health. I think I'm close enough, like one fight might be able to upgrade the rest of these. So let's check out some free loot. Combat Gauze, remove a random debuff, replenish. Interesting. Lumen Grenade. Rigged Wiring, gain 2 power to start. Give me the Combat Gauze. Yeah. Because it replenishes. And then we go to the meat market, and there's no one here that we care about. So then we go to the Grogan Dog. Fish looks worried, but you'd be worried too if your bar was smoking. Why is your bar on fire? something, head to the dock. Oh, okay. So this is where I die. All right, good to know. I eat. Thanks for the fish cake. I feel terrible. Yeah. How much make you help me? 75. How much make you help me? 75. How much? Alright, there's nobody at the dock. Unfortunate. Yeah, so this is when we fight the... Spoilers? This is when we fight the gooey monsters on the dock. And they fill your deck with a bunch of garbage. Let's see. Gain 10 max health. At the end of your turn, gain to 4 defense if you have wound or impair. Draw 3 extra cards at the start of every turn. At the end of your turn, take 1 damage for every card in your hand above. Yo, this might be the situation where this is useful. We fill our deck with a bunch of 0-cost cards, and we just draw a bunch. I think we take Muscle Bank. I think that's a move. I might add a graph slot, a battle graph slot. It costs us 15 HP. But we're probably going to get a boss graft after this fight anyway, and I want the slot available. Which means I don't have enough money to remove a battle card. Let's see. Discard this card, apply 2 bleed to all enemies. For the rest of your turn, gain defense equal to the amount of bleed you do. Like, the bleed synergies are simple, I understand how they work, but they're not quite strong enough. Like, it's a bunch of like tiny little paper cuts on the enemy. It doesn't stack up enough to be a winning deck by itself. Improvise a card from your discard pile. Increase by 2 whenever this card is improvised. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. Okay. If we're already playing many cards, I can't afford it, frick. But my thinking was, if we're already playing many cards in order to, I'm just gonna hire somebody. What's up, Oso? Help me? Thank you. If we're already playing many cards because we're trying to make use of the muscle bank, then we should play many cards for extra defense. Optional, convince Bina to help you. Alright. What up, Gen? I forgot to talk to the frickin'... Ah, no! I was supposed to talk to the bodyguard at the bar. I was supposed to talk to the bodyguard at the bar to get... because they're willing to help me. Ah, I'm stupid. Okay. It's okay. Simply play the best you've ever played. No big deal. I will just simply be flawless. Next card you play is played twice. It's a lot of damage. Or... Yeah. Okay. Play this first. Okay. And then Do we have influence? We have none. So let's gain 2. And we gain 1. And then next card you played this turn is played twice. Improvise. Do we want to put the bait out? The bait's just gonna get annihilated. Please go on me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's worth duplicity on boosted threat. As much as I would like you to be destroyed right away, I don't think that's the move. We'll save it for something more transformative. Our flourish is gonna come up soon-ish. Soon-ish. We play non-sequitur so that we can play you for free, which gives us this, and then we spend the influence to destroy both of you. Okay, greatly reducing the amount of damage that's being done to us. Go ahead and go for face. You might as well apply the composure. I think you're disappearing anyway, but we're not taking damage. Yeah. Okay, so now you go for the evidence. Next card played this turn is played twice. I think you duplicity and then get yourself. It only restores the resolve to the card that you put the composure on. Oh my god. I thought it was a genius. I thought it would block here and restore resolve here. But you know, the card does exactly what it says it does. I can't be too upset. This is 6 damage. We're gonna take 1, so I think we attack. It's unfortunate, but I think this is the last negotiation for today, so we'll be fine. I would like to spend influence to pop you guys. You're gonna be attacked, but you'll survive, so that's okie dokie. Let's improvise a special card. Give you vulnerability. If we ever feel like we're in trouble, we flourish. But I think we're gonna make it out of here just fine. Aw, frick, dude. You attack. You're vulnerable. Of course. Go ahead. What are we doing? We are spending the last of our influence. Protecting there. You're going to pop. You know what? Restore 15 resolve and apply 5 composure. Yeah. Just heal me up. Block it up. You can't hurt me. I'm gonna finish this fight with full health and you stink. Improvise a card, lose 1 influence, spend 1 influence. No thank you. We need more influence generation, but it's okay for now. I'm a hunter, I can take care of myself, and this is a waste of our time. You know what? Fine, go on through. If any luck, you'll blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Make your way onto the deck of the Rolock ship. You come across an Admiralty officer neck deep in debate with a Jake Stevedore. The glint of a small box catches your eye from a pile of contraband. You recognize it as the goods fish needs. I don't care what schedule you're on, that ship stays in quarantine. I got other ships to unload. What am I supposed to tell the Hessians? That they should delay the auction because their goods are held up? You let more ships in and that's exactly how infection spreads, or are you too much of an ignoramus to follow? You figured this would be a good time to break the tension. Cut a side deal with Spots to get the package, offer to attack the Admiralty, convince him to end the quarantine, grab the package, make a break for it. I don't think our deck is good enough for this, so let's just do a regular little break a protocol here. Your next card costs 0. And there's your 0. Do we play Frisk right now? The only reason we would not play Frisk right now is because we want to play Duplicity with it. Let's see. Give me Influence. Then attack. I think we can hold off. I think we can hold off. Please don't hurt me. I have decided I no longer want to hold off. Go ahead, play a random card. For composure? Huge. Wrong target. Never mind, you're an idiot. Destroy this. Absolutely. Just get that out of here. You're getting destroyed. Can you give us bait? Yeah, bait works. So you take 6, except not really. You're taking 2. And we hold on. Okay, okay. Identity return, take resolve damage. That's fine. Go ahead and pop them all. Okay, okay. Then we attack you. You're going to survive. Go ahead, just play Frisk to get it out of here. Thanks for the money. Apply composure here. So your attack is worth nothing. Go ahead and improvise 2 cards. You're good to have. And then gain 2 bonus actions next turn. So there's 6. And there's... well, we don't need the composure. I mean, we did take 1 damage. It's a trade-off. We gambled on doing 1 extra, so we took 1 extra. That's not a big deal. 2 extra actions this turn is pretty nice. Go ahead and work on deleting that. We will no longer have influence. However, this will do plenty. Block here, block here. Spend 1, do 5 to them both. Okay, we're out of influence. We need to build it back up again. But it did great for us. You're getting destroyed. Draw 3 cards. That'll do 3 damage just because of known thug. We have our whole deck in our hand. Hold up. Excuse me. Gain influence. Apply composure here. Yo, our deck is so thin. There's only 7 cards. We need something. We need a little bit of improvement. A little bit of like turn over turn. The deck gets better, and we'll easily win the rest of the game. So we have 6 damage in hand. We have 9 damage in hand because we can spend 1 influence. So all we need to do is improvise any form of damage. Which we didn't yet. Hold on. Attack here. Play this. Okay, so I think the move is... oh, we got you. The move is don't think too much. Alright. Alright. Gain 3 damage each time this is drawn while you have influence. I think this wins us the game. We make you cost 1, and we have a 7-card deck. We just cycle through so quickly. If we can get a bunch of drawing cards or improvised cards or whatever, we'll be in a great spot. You grifters have a lot of nerve, but if one package is all you want, it's easy enough to give it a simple inspection. Then he gets mad because I skipped the queue. Sometimes I forget I have this cool guy grifter license. These require different paperwork. You almost make it when you hear a gurgling from across the bow. A hulking beast heaves itself out of the water, shaking off droplets that sizzle on contact. Spots rushes to your side, his mouth twisted in anger. I knew it, Hunter. You officially deputized until this monster is destroyed. Ah, frick. Also, where's the dude I hired? What the heck? I paid someone to help me on upcoming fights. And then a jerk just went and vanished? Okay. We need to discard a card, and it will be this card. 2 actions left, excuse me. Go ahead, do this. Improvise a card that costs 0, draw 2, discard 2. Let's see. Nothing here benefits from being discarded. So we're going to take a bunch of damage. Take 1 damage for every card in your hand above 3. We're going to take 2 damage. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Is this finally the deck where I appreciate or respect discard and counter? Anyway, 3 actions left. Discard a card. Go ahead. Get these wounds started. Okay. What else do you do? Apply 1 wound to a random enemy. Gotcha. We have no debuffs. What card would we be drawing? A card that would like to be discarded. So we do this. We do this. We discard you. You come back stronger. Get him. Give me blade flashes so I can play them cheaply and easily. Okay, I appreciate the wounds stacking on one enemy. And I appreciate having Hanby's power supply in hand on this big attack turn. So each of you can do 8 to 9 damage. Huge, love to see it. Discard a card. You can go out of here. It made Crushing Blow so much stronger. Does it make it stronger for this turn or forever? This turn. Okay. Who's doing 13 damage to me? You are. Who's doing 14 damage to you? You are. Well, I think I stun you. And you gotta figure out what to do about your own failings here. Okay. We will gain 11 defense. We will... Let's see. We have no discard enablers. It's a lot of damage coming in. It's 28 damage coming in. Let's see about... Go ahead and draw a card. Okay. Play this. Because we're going to take way more damage if these go off. You're dead. And I'm not going to go through the effort of keeping you alive. 2 actions left. Draw a maneuver? No. Okay, never mind. Nothing to discard. Insert. Let's see. Gain 1 power. Impair you. Impair you. Because I don't want to take 15 damage right now. He's dead, I'm half dead. We may not make it through this fight. Go ahead, remove that debuff. I'm thinking. 23, 29 damage coming in. We're barely staying alive here. These can stay because the igniters are not in our hand. Go ahead and attack here for now. Improvise a card. Draw 2, discard 2 could be huge. We discard you because you want to be discarded. Discard you because you're bad to have in our hand. Discard another card. You because you want to be discarded. Yeah, we've fallen way behind here. And I struggle to see how this ends well for us. Remove a random debuff. Okay. 18 damage coming in. I don't know what it is you plan on doing. 14 defense. Discard a card. But nothing in our hand wants to be discarded. Unless, what would we draw? It's another basic defense. Like I said before, we have too many basic defenses. That's unfortunate. Well, if we do this, we take no damage this turn, and we kind of burn through a defensive card that we didn't want. Go ahead and attack him. You're going to explode. I didn't realize you were in our hand. Attack all enemies twice. 20 damage. Impair and stun. Call in horned yotes to attack all your enemies. Gotta just play those. I'm thinking stunning them for one turn won't do much though. The impair would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna call in horned yotes. I don't know if it'll even work because we took the graft that says we can't have pets. They don't even stay on the field. I thought it gave us 2 temporary pets for this fight only. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, that's on me. Nowhere on the card did it say that would happen. It didn't say they would be permanent, so that's... Unfortunately, that's my bad. Go ahead, discard this one. Does not need to be here. The debuff that we would be removing is impair, which is not that important right now. What is important is cutting through you. Let's improvise a card. I wish we put the wound on you earlier. Let's draw 2, discard 2. You get discarded and you get discarded. Gives us a little extra defense and counter. We are at 26. We're taking 25 damage. Taking 24 damage. Okay. Okay. We are only taking 14 this turn. I see death on the horizon, but you know me, I don't give up until it's over. Let's go ahead and... Well, we're not going to do 81 damage this turn, okay? We're not going to do 81 damage this turn. So, our priority should be... Go ahead and gain some defensibility. So, that's 13. We play both of these. We are going to take 11. We're blocking it all. Great. Go ahead and set this off. Gain the defense back. Insert Blade Storms or improvise a card. Let's improvise a card. The card that we're improvising is Power. Next turn. Okay, here we go. It's 18, 20, 31 damage coming in. That's a lot. That's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot. And we get the freaking volatile sparks in our hand. So gain 11 defense. Play the 0 cost card. Play a 0 cost card. Okay. Three energy left. No longer lethal, but we have to play this because it's going to explode for 14 damage. 2 energy left. Do we draw a card? What could we possibly draw? We have a lot of discard enablers, and we want those next turn. So go ahead and sleep it off for now. We're going to be at like 2 health, yeah. Which is pretty much a guaranteed death. However, not actually dead yet. So we discard a card. What are we discarding? You. Get a Blade Flash. Then discard a card. What are we discarding? You. Got some defense and counter. 2 actions left. Frick. So there's defense. There's defense. We're living. We're living. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. We're living. We're taking 17. Go ahead and play this. Oh, okay. 18 damage coming in. Yo, bolstered plating is a silent MVP right now. We need 17 damage coming in. We don't have defense in our hand. We need to improvise a maneuver. Like a U. Okay, we're up to 17 defense. Go ahead and attack. Improvise. Yeah, improvise a card. It could be a wound. There you go. Put the wound on him. Blade Flash. Blade Flash. Oh, you're so close to death. There's 13 damage coming in. I think it might be worth it to just put you in the ground. We're not taking any damage this turn. Okay. And you're going to spend your next turn bringing him back. So, what we do this turn is we just ruin your life. We need offensive for that first. So, here's an attack. Here's some defense, and it removes a random debuff. Thankfully, it removed impair. Let's go ahead and play this and discard this. We're not taking any damage this turn. Let's take this, gain power. Might as well play you, help thin our deck a bit. 22 damage. Don't mind if I do. I wish we had a stun available. It came back with 109 health. Oh my god, this fight. If I survive, this will be like the longest fight of my life. If I survive. 20 damage coming in. 6 can be mitigated by playing more cards. We have to play Toxic Fumes because we have the Volatile Spark here. We don't have any discard cards in our hand. That alone might be the death of us. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. Unless we can flourish right now. Card played gives us 1. Damage received, damage dealt. We're so close. Okay, we're dead regardless. I think if we play this, there was a chance that it would give us the little bit that we needed, but oh well. Alright, and you know what? What got us was that we didn't get the bouncer from Fish's bar to help us. It was stupid. We rushed through it. Very stupid. But that's game over for our Sal playthrough. So what do we do now? We probably play some dailies for the rest of the week. But thanks for watching. Go ahead and tell me where else I messed up in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.